Welcome to tonight's stream. Tonight we are doing more .hack.gu. I'm gonna go ahead and transition over into the game already. I did actually bring things up in advance. And I do have somewhat of a story to share after we kind of go through reading the mail and get into the game and hopefully getting through any cutscenes that are going to be right at the start. So we actually have 3 things of mail. So let's start with the outer dungeon. Let me explain the outer dungeons to you once more, just to be sure. Outer dungeons are like skews in the data found in areas. I suppose the thing that sets them apart from IDA servers is their small size. When you approach a place with a skew, noise will run across the screen. When it does, try pushing the right bumper. This will allow you to pinpoint the location of that skew. Right now, we haven't seen any risk of outer dungeons infiltrating a player's consciousness, but we have seen a number of dangerous data forms. Be very careful when you're infiltrating one of these dungeons, you understand me? Also, let me say again that I'm absolutely going to find Master Yada myself. We need him, especially if we're going to go against Sakaki. Leave Master Yada to me for now. You just do what you need to do for yourself. That's all.
Yada, where'd you go? We could really use your strength right now.
Notice of Sage Palace Tournament. Dear Haseo, thank you for your regular patronage of the world. Allow us to announce the upcoming tournament at the Sage Palace. This tournament will follow special rules. We advise those who wish to participate in the tournament to take note of the different rules. This tournament will be a PK tournament, emphasizing PK players. Entrants will be selected and matchups determined based on their PK counts and level differences with their PK opponents since character creation. Additionally, Lumina Cloth and Breg opponent will become PK possible towns until this tournament is complete. Finally, here's a message from the Emperor, Taihaku, regarding the Sage Palace tournament. To all players, I, the Great Sage Palace Emperor, hereby declare this PK tournament commenced. Let the weak bow before my blade and beg mercy. Let the fools gather in the arena. There I will send you to the true death. Sage Palace Emperor Taihaku. We look forward to your patronage or your participation in this tournament. If you're not sure why you received this email, please contact our customer center. We apologize for the inconvenience.
A PK tournament? What on earth is the true death? And Taihaku, was he the kind of guy to use cheap taunts like this?
I'm finally serious. I've got something to tell you about the PK tournament. I need you to come to Lumina Cloth. I'll be waiting in front of the Chaos Gate.
Sirius is calling me? Let's head to Lumina Cloth.
I'm actually going to go ahead and get my story out of the way real quick before we go and get into the world. I'm going to go move over to the icon first real quick. So, playing games off stream. I have discovered I have a new reaction when having horror moments in video games. Playing a horror game the other day, I got caught by a jump scare and my response was not to scream, but it was instead to confusedly go moshi moshi like I was answering a freaking phone. I think that's my favorite response I've ever had to something startling me in a game. It's just to essentially shout moshi moshi at it like I'm answering a freaking phone. I find that funny. You guys might not, but that's my fun little story.
Sirius is calling. Let's head to Lumina Cloth.
And off we go to Lumina Cloth on the Omega server.
Hey, did you hear the details for the PK tournament at the Sage Palace?
Yeah, I heard that players with a high PK count get priority entrance.
It's usually tough to get selected to enter the Sage Palace tournament.
And until the tournament starts, there's a special rule.
Seriously? For real?
Here, I'll show you. Hey, you over there!
Yes? What? Why? You're not supposed to be able to PK in town.
How How's that? It's a PK free-for-all from here on in.
Sweet! I guess even CC Corp comes up with some good ideas sometimes. This is perfect for us.
Come on, let's go find us some noobs and PK 'em. A chance like this is rare, you know.
PKing in town?
Be careful, Terror of Death. There are no doubt many PKs that despise you.
Serious.
Read the CC Corp email yet? It seems that Taihaku is the one who planned this PK tournament. Follow me. There's a title match starting at the Sage Palace. It seems they're going to give a huge sum of net money to the winner of this tournament.
By net money, you mean cash?
Yes, cash.
That's crazy.
Yes, everything about this is abnormal.
Well, it's time for today's main event, the Sage Palace title match. Look, here comes the challenger.
This sounds like a different announcer than usual.
Hey, he looks tough.
And here comes the Sage Palace Emperor. Ladies and gentlemen, Taihaku.
No, it's this fellow.
Seems like he's fighting alone.
I didn't remember his name being Taihaku, though.
All right, let the match begin. Eat this. Punk!
He wasn't hurt by that spell?
Taihaku is the greatest Sage Palace Emperor ever and a leading weapons collector. His weapon, the magic sword Maxwell, renders all spells ineffective.
But even so, he's just one guy.
Here it comes.
Was that Ida?
Aseo, isn't Taihaku the same as me? Serves you right. That's what you get for attempting to steal it! I do not know much about Ida, but those black dots around Taihaku's sword.
The sword talked.
Oh, I'm supposed to press buttons now to move dialogue along.
Yes. But Maxwell was not originally such a sinister sword.
Has Ida corroded the sword's data?
Let's go. I don't want to see Taihaku like this.
Serious. Thanks for letting me know about Taihaku. I'll see what I can figure out on my own.
Haseo, is there really nothing between you and Taihaku?
I can't say there isn't, but it's not like there is either.
You've changed. You always pushed people away before.
I just didn't have the luxury.
Luxury?
The luxury to carry others with me. I could only think about myself.
That's hard to hear. But I'm glad I spoke with you. I don't want to see Taihaku end up like Alcade.
I'll save them. Both Alcade and Taihaku. They're both valuable friends of mine that play the world. Just like I do.
Thank you, Haseo. Those words will become my hope.
Taihaku's been contaminated by Ida, and the tournament system's been changed. There's only one person I know who could do that. The person behind this is...
Sakaki or Ovan. Actually, now that I think about it, Sakaki is being backed by Ovan, if I remember correctly. So, Ovan! Now I have to go remember all the buttons I need to press to do different things. I don't think I need any... I should go take a moment to head off to Ragapona to check on the town. Would the guild shops even be working properly under current conditions? Because if you think about it, wouldn't the merchants in the guild shops be slightly concerned about being PK'd? Yes, someone bought items. What are the sales like? Ooh, that's actually a decent amount of money. And let's see what I have to sell. Actually, I still have a number of things I can sell. We'll eventually get to selling the combs, but now I can sell a bunch of other stuff. And items. Should definitely sell some items since I remember that I've been going to toss things away. And that's not necessarily a good thing. I'm trying to figure out what all is worthwhile to sell. You know what? I can store stuff in the guild house, and I don't make use of that function nearly as much as I should. So, let's go take a moment to store a bunch of the stuff I have in the guild house. At least as far as like things that can be put on equipment goes. That's the guild shop. So, guild storage. A quick skill charge. I don't know that I care about that. So let's go all the way up here and start with the Ulm shell. I want to store all of them. Okay. You're really gonna be this much of a pain game. Store all 3. I'm just now realizing just how much random stuff I have. I can only store 60 things in the guild storage, but overall that is fine. I don't think that I'll end up actually going and storing that many things. And if I do, then I might actually consider going and selling some of the random stuff. Actually, I should go and take a look at how many I have of certain things and go ahead and like sell anything that is probably over 10, because past 10 I'm not gonna really need. I was thinking about going and double checking how many people I can, how many different potential party members there were, and keeping one for each of the possible party members, but I don't know if that's really necessary. And wow, I really have a lot of junk stuff. I was not realizing that I had this much stuff. Oh dear goodness. We might just go through the, oh wait, no, actually we are kind of close to the end. Wait, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. I would actually run out of storage space first. Huh. Interesting. So I'll just go ahead and finish off the armor stuff and leave. Should be accessory things. They're for accessories if I remember right. And we are at 55 of 60 things stored. Oh, book 1000. Oh, we did get one thing for a reward. 1400 GP. Okay, I don't care too much about that. And then this one is the bike. Okay. I need to go and get the stuff for the bike campaign again soonish, so that I can start benefiting from doing bike campaigns again. And we have 35 Crimson versus battles.
Crimson versus
32 wins and 3 losses from rank 260 to rank 235. Acquired the following opponents: Mike Smith. Okay. I wasn't aware that I was getting specific opponents now. Oh, we have members of the Moontree Guild. Wasn't expecting that. It's nice going and seeing various people that I recognize. We have more generals now. That's gonna be useful. Let's see. We might have finished one line. I'm not entirely certain though. Yeah, we have one line we finished all the way down to the bottom. And we got Cade from Moontree. Or Katie, as I keep hearing the game saying. And they've been added, so does that complete any more lines? Nope. It would have been interesting if it completed another line, but it didn't. Let's see. This is my only one that has a completed thing. Okay, I need 12 charisma for whoever I want to put as the leader, and unfortunately I don't think I have anybody with 12 charisma for the right symbol. No, it's not looking like it. Okay. Let's see, what do we have for snipe? There's so many different options for cards, and I never freaking know what to go and choose. Do we have a bunch of pictures with grunties in them, maybe? Go and make a grunty team. No, I'm not seeing any other pictures with grunties. Darn it. I just noticed that these are sorted by their symbol now, so... Wait, how many things of Balmung do I have? I have 1, 2... I'm only seeing 2. Do we have another Balmung down here somewheres? No, not that I can see. Darn it. Huh. was hoping that maybe I could do something with that. Maybe we can get something with No, I don't think I can do something with avatars either. Like that. Yeah, that's Balmung there, and I already have that one. Nope, that doesn't make anything. That doesn't make anything either. Turn. Do we have one more with Black Rose? No. Darn it. Okay, I don't have any things to make another Delta combo or whatever it is. So I will stop focusing on that for the moment and get back to the main story. I will go and worry about Crimson Versus stuff off screen when I can like sit and ponder everything about Taihaku. I'll write everything I know about Taihaku here. Like I told you before, Taihaku wasn't always that sort of man. Even an outsider can tell how suddenly he's changed, and how that sword Maxwell has changed, how sinister it's become. Maybe that talking demon sword's done something to Taihaku. I've seen that kind of madness before. Yes, it was just the same when I joined with Balmung and Orca. If the cause of his madness is the same as mine, then there's nothing that I can do for him as I am now. I'm counting on you, Haseo. Save Taihaku for me. I don't want the tragedy that happened to Alcade to happen ever again.
Serious. I've got it. I'll save Alcade and Taihaku. I'm sure of it.
And a letter of invitation. Oh, dear goodness, Sakaki, your profile picture. That is... Okay. How are you doing, Terror Death? I suppose you must be getting bored now that GU is no longer active. Let me give you an invitation then. I've got a special seating group ready for you at the Sage Palace tournament. Doesn't that sound like a good way to pass the time? Shall we make a bet, Terror Death? If you are defeated in this tournament, pledge your allegiance to me. If you win, well, there's not the slightest possibility of that, so I suppose we needn't even think of anything. If you don't wish to participate in the tournament, there's no need. However, if you don't, I'll scatter Eider particles throughout the world. Wonder just how many people would become lost ones. Oh, Sakaki, you evil little... Oh, there's words I would use to describe you, and none of them are appropriate to say on stream.
He's planning on spreading Ida's seeds. Damn you, Sakaki!
Meeting time. I think it's time for a regular Canard meeting. I'm sure you're busy, but how about dropping by? Oh, Anatolia said she'd be there. We'll be waiting at Canard's at home.
Regular meeting? Don't they know about the PK tournament yet? Anyway, let's head to Canard's at home.
You know, I would think that maybe the regular meeting is about said tournament. And actually, do I have gift cards I can send out right now? Oops, that's too far over. Nope, I have no greeting cards. Darn, I'll have to get some more from the book eventually. I don't think there's any other way for me to acquire them. There might be, and I have just simply forgotten it.
Let's go to Canard's at home.
I have to admit, I was half expecting people to just start attacking me randomly, and that just simply has not happened. But possibility of just any of the random people I go by going and attacking me, that would be really stressful in a normal... Oh.
Guest board! You worthless pieces of gutter trash! I'll take you all out!
We can hunt all the prey we want now. If we get enough, we might even be able to get into the tournament.
And even if I can't get into the tournament, it feels great to PK out in the open like this.
What's going on? Why is there PKing in town?
Hey, another easy mark.
Oh, these poor unfortunate fools. Not only have they hurt Gaspard, they also have assumed that Haseo is weak.
Oh, you scared?
Don't bother apologizing. It won't help you.
Huh? Haven't I seen these guys?
Name's... Haseo?
Haseo? Like that Haseo?
The terror of death?
You jerks. What did you do to my friends?
Let's get out of here!
We'll remember this!
I didn't even do anything to you. What is there to remember?
Gaspard!
If anything, Haseo is the one who should be shouting that he'll remember this.
Wait, we're coming! How could the towns be PK zones? Who's the genius that introduced this system? Who is this supposed to be fun for?
I'm scared. I can't walk around town freely or even open up shop when it's like this.
Horrible. This kind of system just hurts everyone. It's unforgivable! Haseo, we have to get the world back the way it was, for Syllabus and Gaspard.
Yeah, you're right, Adelie. I can't forgive anybody who'd take their joy away. Sakaki, I won't let you have your way.
Well, that was very brief and a very or a very short meeting. And we have a new page. So if we go down further. Oh, wait, what? So they announced the rules. The rules for Sage Lodge has finally been announced. The tournament entrance will be chosen based on the number of PKs from the beginning of R2 to the entrance selection deadline. It will be possible to PK in Lumina Cloth and brag opponent during the selection process. The prize will be net money. It's rumored to be as much as 10 million. It's possible that some of the fights in the arena will turn into a special event of sorts. Other than that, it will be the same as previous tournaments. I'm pretty surprised they're going to choose entrance based on number of PKs. Up until now, CC Corp never endorsed PKing, although they implemented a PK system. I can only imagine what Haseo's record for PKs would actually be, considering the fact that he used to be known as the PKKer, or the PKK, whatever. And we have something new in Apkalu. So what new... Ooh, 2 new images. And... Ooh, this is interesting with all the different lucky animals. Oh, and it has the unlucky animals in it too. So, we have something new in Crimson Versus 2. Out Delta combos. Trinity, Fearful Shino, Shadow of Memories. Cat Punch, Climactic Theory, Serpentarius, Strong Smile, Bird in a Cage, 2 Fangs, Girl's Heart, Voluntary Trust, 2 Fangs, I'm Not Your Pupil, The Vain King, and Minimum Maximum. Bland Self, Miracle, Master Pallades, Time of Consumption, Rival Spirits, Jackpot. Did you see that? The Place for Evil, Limitless Knowledge, Trinity, Healing Waves, and Coming Back Alive. Those are all good to know for combos. And we have something new in the world. And it's a bunch of things about PKs. Okay. And I don't think I'm going to get anything particularly useful. No. Okay. So, time to go check the mail for the important mail. 2 things. About Gaspard. Thanks for before, Haseo. Gaspard's he's still frightened. He's been PK'd before, but never in a town. I think that got him pretty deep. But let me see, how should I say this? I think we got to think about how we used to have fun with everybody, about how the world used to be a place for that, but not anymore. I've told Gaspard he should leave the at-home for a while. He won't be able to show up at his guild shop, but that's just too bad. I've been thinking, man, the world just isn't right lately.
If we don't enter the PK tournament, Sakaki's going to spread Ida's seeds everywhere. I'm not gonna let them become lost ones.
And Kuhn, let's meet up. I'd like to give you the results of my investigation. Hidden Forbidden Hades, Walled Uberlistieren. Use area hacking and head for the outer dungeon. We'll meet the same place we did before. Entrance and the others should be on the way, so the only ones left are Atoli and us. You can get a chance to invite me and Atoli to the party.
Did Kuhn find out anything? Alright, let's invite Kuhn and Atoli and head to Theta Hidden Forbidden Hades.
I can never win with games and whether it gets pronounced as Hades or Hades. Hopefully I'll remember that this game is saying it as Hades. I probably won't. I can try to remember at least.
I guess we're meeting up at that outer dungeon from before. Let's invite Kuhn and Atoli and head to the meeting place.
And who all is online actually? Not too many people. Yes, invite you to. And I need to go to a different server, right? I need to go to Theta? Was this Theta? Oh, I can't remember the symbols for the words. Ah. Pretty sure it's Theta. But let's head back here and get ready to do area hacking again. Is this just gonna pop up whenever area hacking is available on a map? Because if it is, that will actually be somewhat useful. And give us a portal.
Pai's waiting inside the outer dungeon. Let's hurry up and get there.
I wonder, is this dungeon the same layout as... No, this dungeon doesn't feel like it's the same layout as last time.
You're open!
Which is odd since it's the same place. But I guess if it is technically kind of the errant code and such, it would make sense that it was never exactly the same, because just simply by having players participating in the world, it generates more code for the errant code to build off of, and thus the errant code would never actually remain the same as long as there's players contributing information for there to become errant code from. I am not explaining that concept very well, but I can't even think of a way to put that into better words, unfortunately. Did I just see an item? No, I'm just... Oh, I almost ran into lasers. Come on, lasers, go away. There we go. Actually, you know what? I think this map is the same. It just didn't feel like it because of that first spot. Lucid Soda. Okay, that's the thing I've gotten. Cat Fang, huh? 3 Lucid Sodas and a Cat Fang. That's a weird combo.
Today.
And then, isn't this giant... Yeah, this giant one's weak to the broadsword. So let's go ahead and smack it around. Maybe go and take out one or more of the other guys too while we're at it. Ouch! That hurt. And can we actually get a Rengeki finish on you, or are you too strong? Oh, we did get the Rengeki finish. Okay. Let's get... Oh, let's try for the Avatar Awakening. Wait, I can just skip that, right? Yeah. We're up to 17 virus cores, so that's good. And Kun leveled up. And I want to go ahead and use a fairy orb so I can see the map. Because I don't remember how the map is laid out, and I want to go and grab everything I can from around the map. I'm about to get hit. Okay, I didn't get hit by the environmental thing before I got here. But I want to go and explore around as much so I can A, get as much experience as I can right now, and B, also go and get items. And that little portal thing is interesting but annoying. Okay, do we get... No, none of you are available to be Rengeki just yet. Did I just get poisoned? No, I don't think that's the effect for press. Oops, this is the wrong weapon. Oh well. Still worked more or less, I believe. I don't think I have to specifically finish them off with the weapon they're weak against for Rengeki finishes. Yeah, we got the Rengeki bonus still. And data fragment, a restore and drop, and another cat fang. Huh. Let's get back through here before the laser pops back up and get back on track to running to the end of this. These guys are actually not giving nearly as much experience as I would like, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and ignore them. If they go and attack me, then fine, I'll wipe them out, but if they don't, I think I'm just going to ignore them. Tortoise Crest and another Lucid Soda. Okay. Still really like how the layout of this place is. And nothing here. Oh, I almost ran straight into that once again. I know why this place feels so familiar to me, even with having played Volume 3 in the past. It feels so freaking familiar to me because it's making me think of the old Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase video game. And one of the worlds in that, from what I remember. Oh, that's a game I haven't thought about or played in forever. Don't even know that I could actually still play it because I think it only works on 32-bit systems.
Wait a minute. Where are Sakubo and Endrance?
I don't have the competency to go and set my computer up to properly run older games that require them to be run on 32-bit stuff and not 64-bit stuff. Because for some reason, I have a lot of games that are like, hey, we see you're running a 64-bit system, and we have no idea how to run that. Even if a lot of 64-bit stuff was or is able to run 32-bit stuff still.
Neither of them are here.
Well, it looks like they're both logged in. Let's send them a quick email. Huh? It looks like they're both busy right now.
Can't we just email them later?
Yeah, I guess we can. Let's get started then. I've been looking around on my own, and there's still one thing I'm uncertain about. This PK tournament that Sakaki says he organized. Along with the enormous prize, he's made the rules very strange. You'd expect that a few players would voice some disagreement with him. But so far, not a single one has so much as asked a question about it. Then again, if anyone did speak out, they'd probably just get strung up like criminals. Don't you think that's odd? Maybe all of the world is slowly turning into an IDA server. Pi, did you find anything while you were looking into IDA? Pi?
You must be tired.
Huh? I guess even you can be nice sometimes. I'm fine. This is all for Master Yada. But not just him. For me as well.
All right.
Okay, I guess this is all we have to report. Let's head back to town. If anything comes up, make contact by email and we'll meet as needed.
Yeah.
I'll take my leave as well. See you, Haseo.
Once again, new mail. And I have to admit, the behavior is suspicious. Oh, I have 2 unread important emails. Let's go find out what they are. Oh, and we... Okay, it used to be that was 1 Crimson Versus battle per minute, but there's no way that I just spent 20 minutes doing that. Or at least I'm pretty certain I didn't just spend 20 minutes doing that, but who knows. Announcement. There's something I forgot to mention earlier, so I'm telling you via mail. Ida is endangering the world's operation, and that's got CC Corp's higher-ups backed into a corner. So much that they had to agree to Sakaki's unsurpassingly ridiculous demands. I've done my own investigation within CC Corp, but I came to the same conclusion as Kuhn. It looks like all of the world is gradually becoming an Ida server. Just remember what happened to Moontree's area and the earlier times on Ida servers. An expansion of illegal domains like outer dungeons and of outer bugs. The abnormal responses of the players of the BK tournament, all the signs point to the same thing. Dispersing Ida particles into the world as unstable as it is now would cause serious damage. Haseo, you enter the tournament and buy us time. I'll find him. Master Yada while you do. And just know Master Yada will lend us his knowledge. We'll be able to bring down Sakaki too. So please, Haseo, for now just buy me some time.
Can't do a thing about what's going on inside CC Corp. I'm counting on you, Pai. Sakaki said he would give us a seated entry. Anyway, I'm going to enter the tournament to buy us some time.
And PK Tournament. Dear Haseo, thank you for your regular patronage of the world. You've been chosen as a participant for the tournament about to take place at the Sage Palace Arena. If you wish to confirm your enrollment, please head to the arena counter in Lumina Cloth immediately to register in person. The winner of this tournament will gain the right to challenge the present Emperor. If you are not sure why you received this email, please contact our customer center. We apologize for the inconvenience.
I should go to the arena counter to register for the tournament. I hate to do just what Sakaki wants, but all I can do now is trust Pai and buy time.
Dancing around in the fingers of so many people, unfortunately. Is there actually anything new, or is it just still Apkalu? Okay, there is actually one new thing in the world. Strange place. I think I found something important in this dungeon. There's a steam door at the very end, which would open even when I put wouldn't open even when I put a gem sphere in there. I can hear some kind of weird voice inside. Seems like there should be some kind of event there, but I can't get any further. It's the abyss. Let's see. Area words, voices. Let's go ahead and use this. See if we can find the area words for there so I can get started on that. I need to do better about the unlisted events and such, or unlisted quests, since I didn't do either of the ones for Volume 1 or Volume 2. I'll try to do the one for Volume 3.
I should show up at the arena counter for the tournament.
This tournament is definitely going to be an interesting change of pace for... It's going to end up being a different change of pace if it functions like it says it's going to. By arena regulations, PCs possessing the rank of Emperor are not permitted to compete in another palace. For an Emperor to participate in another palace's tournament, they must give up their Emperor. Okay, so that's fine. We already expect that.
Now I just need to show up at the tournament.
Registration for your participation in the tournament has now been completed. We will inform you of the date and time for your first match by email. Please respond promptly.
Hey, Haseo.
Matsu,
You're in the PK tournament too?
you mean you're in it?
Yeah, since I used to be a PK, they picked me up because my old record was pretty good. Haseo, I'm just praying you'll lose before I have to go out there and fight you.
Don't want to lose again?
It's unlike the flaming beast to be anxious and worried before a fight.
Gramps? Don't tell me you're in this too.
Well, I was chosen, so I can't help it.
Oh, so the first Arena Emperor's back in active service, huh?
Standing in front of the arena like this really takes me back. Such fiery memories from those days.
Damn it! Haven't you guys noticed anything strange? This PK tournament isn't right. Sakaki's pulling the strings. He's got it all rigged.
I can't run. Not as long as I've got the strength to fight. What it means to be a man.
That's right. This here is our calling. There are spectators here to see my strength. I wouldn't be a man if that didn't get me all worked up.
Strength? Man, you guys have lost it.
Oh, I don't think we have. See ya, Haseo. I'm off to train for the fight.
Me too. I've got to go and polish my rusty sword.
What the hell is wrong with those guys? Is something influencing them?
Awesome!
Hey, it's the old beast. Don't tell me you're...
Sure am.
Gabi, you know you can't enter unless they select you.
Gabi, you couldn't have gotten a selection by email.
Really?
These two.
Huh? You there? Might you be the PKK Haseo?
Are you entering the PK tournament?
This is ridiculous. Don't they remember me? They must have done a lot of PKing since we last met. I did get a job extension, so I look a little different.
Little, you look very different.
I suppose this just means that PKKs and PKs are the same.
Well then. I expect this to be an enjoyable battle.
Everyone I know is signing up. What's going on here? A short mail from Syllabus.
Gaspar's in trouble. Come to the plaza and brag upon it and hurry.
In trouble? Come to the plaza in Breg Epona. Damn it, Gaspard. What the hell? Anyway, let's hurry to the Breg Epona Plaza.
I find that Haseo is making the remark of, are people being influenced by something, completely forgetting about the fact that, like, just a few moments ago we were talking about the fact that, you know, the server is becoming a giant Ida server, and Ida does weird things to people.
Stop it, Gaspard! This is dangerous!
No, Syllabus! I'm gonna do it! I've made up my mind.
Gonna run a shop still?
Oh, Haseo! Haseo, you tell him. Tell him it's dangerous and he needs to stop. Gaspard says he's gonna open a shop here.
Yeah, well, I thought this over. I mean, a whole bunch.
You're gonna get PK'd again.
I can't say this that good, but I thought about it and realized just thinking about everything won't help.
Yeah, but you need to wait until it's safe.
Go for it, Gaspard.
Haseo?
You decided to do this, right? Who cares if you mess up? As long as you don't let it beat you, it'll be fine.
Haseo! I won't give up! No matter how many times they PK me, I won't give up! I'm just gonna go ahead and do what I do best!
You've gotten strong, Gaspard. Don't worry. I won't let you get PK'd. I swear, I'm going to protect these guys.
And I have yet more new mail. So let's go take a look at our new mail once again. Feels like I'm doing a whole lot of jumping back and forth between doing a whole bunch of jumping back and forth between the world and reading emails this episode. I guess that's partly because we haven't gotten like anything to do a dungeon. It's just been, hey, log into the world, talk to some people, log out, check the mail, log back into the world, talk to some people, so on. So, my reasons. The incident with Sakaki has completely scattered Moontree. They stripped us of our main area, and Zelkova and Cade have gone missing. The rumor says they're drifting around the world somewhere. Have you heard? If you beat Taihaku in the title match, they say they'll make any of your wish, make any one wish of yours for the world come true, on top of all that net money. This is the closest I can get to squaring things away. I'm going to beat Taihaku and wish for Moontree's area to be restored. I hope I don't have to meet you as an enemy again.
Matsu, you're signing up for both Moontree and Zelkova. But Matsu, isn't it obvious? Sakaki and Ida are behind all this. Come on, think about it.
To my student, I've got no idea why they selected me for the PK tournament. It looks like they consider my history with the arena. I think I understand now how pro athletes feel when they come out of retirement to play again. I think this will be my last time on stage. This old man's going to dream big once again.
Why'd the old man get picked? He's not even a PK or a PKK. Sakaki, what the hell are you doing?
And let's get together. I'd like to decide our members for the PK tournament. There's no need to worry about Sakaki listening in on us for this, so I think we can meet at a normal area. Sigma, calm, betrayals, longing. Those are some ominous area words if I do have to say so. So we'll meet in that area. Entrance and Sakubo will go there ahead of us like last time. Ai says she's busy with her investigations. Bring me along when we head to the area. Invite me and Totoli when you go.
Let's invite Kun and Adelie, and head to Sigma Calm Betrayal's Longing.
And I think I'm actually going to go ahead and save that for next time. So, thank you very much for everybody who turned up to this stream. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like on the video. If you enjoy the content I make, please subscribe to the channel, and have a great day or night depending on when you're watching this, and I hope to see you in the next stream. And once again, we will be starting 2 new games this week, so I hope to see you in those streams as well. Thank you very much for your time.